Welcome to Charlie Jane Speakers Radio. This is the show where we share speaking tips, tools, and resources to help you grow your public speaking business. Our goal at Charlie Jane is to get you, the speaker, on the platform in front of thousands of people so that you can teach and motivate your audience, enriching and empowering them to lead fulfilling lives. And now, here's your host, Wendi McNeil.
Hi there, it's Wendi McNeil here with Charlie Jane Speakers, and thank you for tuning in to today's podcast. Today we're going to talk about finding your X factor to go beyond name recognition. It's going to be a great podcast, but first I would like to welcome my listeners over to our awesome Facebook group. It is a great community of speakers, very willing to help each other out, so hop on over there. It's called Grow Your Speaking Biz. You can also find it if you go to speakingbizcommunity.com. Speakingbizcommunity.com will also get you over to our Facebook group. So I look forward to seeing you over there. Moving on to today's podcast. Find your X factor to go beyond name recognition. What exactly does that mean? Well, what do you want to be known for? The fact of the matter is that people may not always remember your name in the speaking business. What makes you memorable is your message, right? Or the key thing that you do for your audience. Once you know what that is, use that to become known for it and go beyond just your name alone. Okay? Let me say this again. What makes you memorable is your message, or the key thing that you do for your audiences. Once you know what that is, use that to become known for it and go beyond just your name alone. How many times have you been asked if you know someone by name, only to have your memory jogged when the person asks you, that guy that does X. X stands for whatever it is that makes that person stand out and memorable. I've been working with planners and organizers for nearly 2 decades now. And from this work, I have learned that speakers who are most successful are not generalists. They are the people who really dig to make sure they are known for one thing, and they are the best at it. The go-to expert, set apart from the crowded field of others that have the same topic. They are dynamic professional experts with a very narrow focus on specific, highly defined key information. Okay, I'm going to give you an example here. So say you're a speaker and your topic, your expertise is sales. Okay, then make your focus sales only. All right. Don't try to do a whole bunch of different areas and a whole bunch of different topics, okay? I see this all the time, and that just starts to categorize you as a generalist speaker. You speak on, 5 different things. If you speak on sales, then let the focus be sales only. Don't try to do leadership and team building or time leveraging. Be the sales expert only. Okay, and don't use general titles like professional speaker and author. Where you put your title underneath your name. You want people to read those next few words after your name and know without a doubt what it is that you do. Okay, you want to make you want to make that connection just like that. All right, so don't put professional speaker and author underneath your name. You want to put what it is that you do, so they know without a doubt. Choose something like maybe direct sales expert. Okay, so Sally Sue or Sally Smith, and then underneath you would have direct sales expert, or maybe LinkedIn groups expert, or team building expert for the healthcare industry. This is if you work and you want to work with just one industry. Or maybe personal branding expert. Okay, so you get the picture. It goes hand in hand with your niche. Call yourself the LinkedIn guy or the network guru or something like the image maven. Whatever you decide, confidently claim it and embody this new persona based on whatever it is that is the core of your platform. For instance, think about Bill Nye, the science guy, right? For a long time, he was just that science guy, right? But that took hold and he became the science guy. And soon it was a full package. Bill Nye, the science guy. But he was talked about first as that science guy, right? Okay, you guys get the picture, right? You're kind of getting the idea a little bit here. So pick a title for yourself and stick to it. Stick to it. Don't keep changing it because that causes a lot of confusion. Consistency builds trust. Let me say that again. Consistency builds trust. Build your brand on this one thing that you do better than anyone else. Okay? Remember, make sure there is not already someone out there marketing himself or herself in the same way. So you need to do a little bit of research, okay? Be the first. You do not want to be a copycat. Even if you think you can do things better, don't be a copycat. It's better to be an original and not choose something someone has already adopted as their own title, okay? So you gotta get out there and dig around a little bit, do a little research, do a lot of research if you're gonna claim something as your own. Once you have the X factor captured by your title, use it to develop your tagline. Use it to develop your tagline. You want to choose your tagline well because you don't want to keep changing it either. Remember, consistency and longevity are key to building a strong brand. Let me say that again. Remember, consistency and longevity are key to building a strong brand. So develop a tagline you can live with for years. All right. Write something that, what you do for your audience in like 6 to 9 words. Okay. You want to capture that in 6 to 9 words. Maximum 6 to 9 words. Okay. You have 6 to 9 words to tell the world what you do and how you can help. It's not as easy as it sounds. Trust me. It's not. But once you've got it, it can truly take your business to the next level. So I want you guys to think about that, gals. All right. Write something in 6 to 9 words. Get out your paper and your pen. And what are those 6 to 9 words that's going to tell the world what you do and how you can help? Crystal clear. Let your new title and your tagline follow you everywhere you go. I mean, everywhere. Let your title and tagline follow you everywhere you go. Okay? In your social media, on your website, on your marketing material, on your business cards, on your brochures, wherever it is, make sure that you have your title and tagline following you on them. And your signature, your email signature, I forgot that one. They should be specific enough to let people know exactly what you do and how, and catchy enough to intrigue them to want to know more. Okay? Make it specific enough to let people know exactly what you do. Catchy enough to intrigue them to want to know more. All right? And that is it for this podcast, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And I do want to invite you again over to our free Facebook group called Grow Your Speaking Business. And you can find it easily at speakingbizcommunity.com, speakingbizcommunity.com. And if you have a few minutes, I would love a review. It will only take a couple minutes. If you enjoyed this podcast, go ahead and leave me a review. And also be sure and share it with your friends and colleagues. So that's it, everyone.